green flag, green flag, green flag.
Caution, these trucks don't play nice.
Whoa! They touch!
Hard racing, hard surviving. It's the toughest, grittiest, hard-nosed racing on the planet, and you don't want to miss 1 second. Warning, objects may be closer than they appear. The 2008 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series all season long. NASCAR on Speed. Be there.
Alright guys, we are here today at that road course, Road America. It's gonna be a crazy race here today. We got some of the chasers up near the front. Trent Dunham, he has not got a win yet this season. He's been winless for the past couple seasons in the truck series, and he's trying to get one here today. Let's see what's gonna happen. I don't know what view is best here, but I don't know. I don't like that one. I think this is the best view right here. But anyway, green flag's about to come out. Here we go. Green flag is out. Cody Lamas, Trent Dunham. And he goes down the straightaway right here, and then they go into the corner. Cody Lamas is gonna have to lead right now, but they see Trent Dunham going to try to pass him on the outside. But there's Justin Acosta, and Justin Acosta really needs to lead a lap here today. But as they come off the corner, they're looking pretty good right now, spreading out. They see Justin Acosta gonna go right behind the Trent Dunham, but Trent Dunham has lost the lead to Cody Lamas. They see Preston Plord, the Cup Series winner from Daytona. He's right there in the 4th position. There's a 3 wide. There's Dylan White, new driver in the 27, taking it 3 wide between him and his teammate and another chase contender, James Qualls. James Qualls running that outside looking line right here as he's going to try, but the 27 takes the inside line and get by it. Dylan White. Haven't heard too much about him, but he is looking pretty good here today. Preston Plord is trying to go for another win here at a road course. He hasn't looked too sporty here. Oh man, Cody Lamas got off the track a little bit, but he keeps it running. But Trent Dunham gained a lot on him right there through the corner. But look, watch Trent Dunham go out that corner and almost get him right there. And Cody Lamas He's hanging on to it right now, but let's see if any problems have happened. Oh, Jeremy McMurray went off the course, and we got a couple people getting off course back here. There's Kyle Sinoski. There's Richard Johnson, and Richard Johnson really did not need to be back here in the Hornet's nest because he's way back here. Oh, somebody way off the racetrack up there. I don't know. A lot going on. There's Joshua Collard. He got in the back of somebody. Oh, there's a 23 trying to make a move right there, but Brianna Carroll stops that momentum from Seth Cole, and they see Ryan Cooper way in the back. His championship hopes are done right now. And there's Henry Sanford going into the corner right there. You see Henry Sanford in that black number 22. Oh, Shannon Carroll and Noah Hart almost got together off that corner. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Oh, man. Here you see Justin Perry having a tough day as you go up to the front again. It's looking like, oh, James Qualls is destroyed. Something happening. Caution is out. Wait, is caution out? I can't tell. No, it's not. But something happened to James Qualls as he is on pit road. He has destroyed his truck. Something happened to James Qualls, and that is terrible right there. That will really take him out right now at this championship. He has 2 bad races in a row. If he can have another one, that will really take him out the championship hunt. As all 42 car trucks are still out there, I do not know what happened to James Qualls. You see Joshua Collier with a little bit of nose damage. There's Henry Sanford right up there. There's his brother not that far in front of him, the 93 of Charles Sanford. And there's the 99 making a move on James McLeod. James McLeod, really good road course racer, but he's trying to show what he's got right now as he pulls right in front of Jeff Ellers. As they come off the corner, there's the 21. They get real slow out that corner. You see the 88 on the outside goes Sean Henley, but they go down in the corner right here. There's Xavier Livingston off the corner, and then you see the 39 of Aaron Mason. Aaron Mason ain't getting no good finishes right now, and this ain't what he needs to stay up in this championship race. His championship title hopes could be ended here today. He's sitting up there running in like, well actually he's running pretty decent right now. 16th, never mind. As we go up there, Dylan White in this 5th position. You see Trent Dunham still trying to catch on to Cody Lamas, but Cody Lamas pulls off a good momentum down the straight. And here he goes into the corner. You see the 1 of Trent Dunham off the corner, but they're Justin Acosta, but James Qualls still stuck on pit road as it will take you to the back. I think it had something to do with him in the 15. I really don't know. Oh, Kyle Sinoski almost got in the back of the Daytona truck winner last week. William Duncan, the only driver to sweep out of track this season, as he sweeps at Daytona. But there goes the 29 right there of Ryan Cooper. They see Justin Perry slows down a little bit, but he's right behind Richard Johnson. It takes a long time to get through this track. We still got a long ways to go, even though it's only 15 laps. But there's a single file right now. There's Charles Sanford. Charles Sanford looks like he's lost a little bit of speed in that truck. He's trying to get in the inside of the 81 of Max Skinner. For Charles Sanford, they've been trying to fix those trucks over there with him and his teammate since his teammate was in the chase, but they have really not been working too good on his truck. Charles Sanford has really fallen off, but look at him right there trying to get by Max Skinner. Great move right there. You normally don't see too many people trying to make passes here at road courses, but they're making good passes right here. But there's Sean Henley and Mountain Dew looking pretty good right now. He's been on a string of finishes right here, man, of 10th or better. Oh, Aaron Mason makes a slingshot move. Look at how Tyler take that in the corner right there. They're side by side. Sean Henley wouldn't let him do it though. Sean Henley stays tight to his corner and going into this corner right here, tight on his corner panel down there. But Aaron Mason is not giving up. He needs to have a strong race here today. There's Dylan Poteet. Dylan Poteet is surprising. He is up here in the 10th spot, and he does not do good at road courses whatsoever. There's Zohar. A couple of these guys back in, trying to get back up in the playoff hunt. And there's Callum Wells. But this is a road course, and Callum Wells, that's all he races up there in Australia, and he's looking pretty good right now, up in the 7th position. But I think his title hopes are pretty gone right now. no matter what track it is, Jeff Ellers somehow he gets a great start and he just stays right up there. But they see Sean Henley up in the, trying to get a little bit, but there you see, oh, and there's Dylan White tried to make the move. That is where he could really get an overtake right there, but he cannot get past Preston Plord, who's in the 4th position. But there's Cody Lamas still up there, but Trent Dunham still trying to catch him. These guys are closing in on pit stops here, but Cody Lamas looking pretty good out front in that Toyota. But here he comes. He's coming down pit road. Like I said, here comes the front guys. All these guys are gonna play. Here goes pit strategy. But I think most of these guys are gonna play. Are not gonna play pit strategy right now. But you see Cody Lamas, all of them on pit road. Everybody's on pit road. Except for William Duncan. William Duncan stays out, and Ryan Juke. Well, let's see what happened to James Qualls here. Let's go back a little bit. James Qualls running up in the 7th position. Let's see what happened to him. He goes off the track and he goes through the gravel, and he's gonna see something you never want to see at a road course. And he's gonna, oh my God, he hits them. Oh man, he hit them barrels over there. And they got stuck in the gravel, and they had to fix that truck big time. He took a shot into there. Let's go back one more time. Man, those guys, I'm surprised he was running all by himself, running pretty good, right behind rookie Dylan White. Then he goes off into the gravel right there, and nothing you could do. It just like ice. He goes off, and he's gonna hit that barrel, those barriers really hard. Oh my God, he hit it pretty hard. Man, let's ride on board with him and see what he's seeing, taking a rally, a dirt trip off into that turn right there. Let's ride on board with him. And then we'll go back to action. Oh. There you go. Oh! And that is a championship contender, and that is not good. Let's take it back to action. Alright guys, we're back to live action, and the leader is Cody Lamas, but he's coming up on William Duncan, who's going to have to pit this time. William Duncan's pitting this time. He tried to stay out, but that didn't work out for him. As you see him pitting, and there's the 18 of Cody Lamas. Gonna take a look in the back right there. There you see Jeremy McMurray all over Seth. Seth must have had a bad pit stop, because I didn't see him that far back. And there's Matt Wells. The Wells brothers don't seem too good at these. Oh, and he goes off a little bit. Don't seem too good at these road courses, but you see William Duncan on pit road along with, I don't know who that is. I think that's Jeff Ellers, and Danny Wells is on pit road as well. There you see the 48. You're going to try to overtake each other. There's Kyle Sanansky. He's 31st right now. Hasn't really made any type of noise here today. There's Richard Johnson and Barney Ward. Barney Ward got himself back up into the championship, but he's falling off a little bit. I'm very surprised at the run by Richard Johnson here, man. These past 2 weeks, he did good at Daytona, but this is just not what he was looking for right now. And there's Charles Sanford. Charles Sanford running 23rd. He's just not been good ever since that first race he's been in. He's been trying to race a little bit too hard, I think. And there's Michael Norman. Michael Norman has not. I haven't really heard too much noise out of him, but these past 3 weeks, he's been showing himself up there. The first race, he finished in the top 10. He's really given a great run for that truck to have been pretty dominant with Ryan Juke this season. But Ryan Juke got released. There you see, I don't know where Ryan Juke is on the track right now. Go check that out. Oh, speaking of Ryan Juke, he's on pit road right now, 41st. Ever since he made the move to the 17 for Red Horse Racing, he's just been not been at his dominant form. And there you see him sitting on pit road. There's Trent Dunham. Trent Dunham still trying to get up to Cody Lamas, but there, like I said, he gets that run right there. But Cody Lamas gets the better run off the corner. But Trent Dunham has been having his sights on that lead. There's Justin Acosta. Justin Acosta has been running. He's been the second good driver in the. Oh, there goes Trent Dunham. Trent Dunham almost seen that opening. Cody Lamas tried to make the opening, but that That was almost a problem. Trent Dunham almost wrecked Cody Lamas right there. As they're about to lap Ryan Juke. In the 10 of James Qualls is already a lap down. And there you see it right there. These guys go up into the corner, but there's Trent Dunham. He'll make the move on Cody Lamas, but Cody Lamas still blocks him off the corner. Trent Dunham been trying to look for ways to overtake him, but he's almost found himself into some problems. And there's the 11 trying to overtake him, and there's Preston Plord right up there. Preston Plord showing his road course racing skills here today. There's William Duncan, not what he's been looking for after winning Daytona, and there's everybody else. There's Kosanowski trying to overtake Randy Carpenter, and it'll look like he'll do so. He's in the 30th position right now. There's Pichu. We're going to go under Randy Carpenter, and then you see the 19 of Ryan Acosta. Ryan had a strong run at Daytona. One of his strongest runs in that truck. Dodge has looked pretty good this season, but with one of the Dodges in the chase, but it's not been looking good for them here today at the road course. James Qualls also another Dodge that made the chase. 2 Dodges made the chase. There's about I think about 4 or 5 in. Oh, Seth Cole off the track. It looked like there's Danny Wells is way off the pace. Like I said, the Wells brothers do not do good at road courses, and this is exactly what happens to them. And there's Cody Lamas. Cody Lamas is dominating, trying to get back to his form that he had last season. And I believe he won a race last season. I believe that's how he got up in there and won the championship. But he's looking like he's a championship driver here today. But he just barely missed out on making the championship chase. And there's Trent Dunham. Trent Dunham, he's going to go on that outside. There he goes in the corner. He gets to his door panel. And Trent Dunham, he goes there. He makes the move. He goes side up. He going to try to paint door to door, trade paint with Cody Lamas. And Cody Lamas is going to go back. But there you see Cody Lamas, he'll just give it right back to Trent Dunham. And look at Trent Dunham in that Earnhardt Ganassi truck. He takes that corner like it's nothing, and he makes it his own corner right there and just makes the pass. But they're going to have to make a pit stop right now. But Trent Dunham did a great job overtaking Cody Lamas to make that pass right now. Because they're on lap 6 right now. Everybody looks like they're coming down the pit road. Here's Michael Norman. Michael Norman in the 17th position. Looked like he gained a little bit more spots. How about that 22 of Henry Sanford? And Richard Johnson is staying out. I guess they're trying to play some strategy. I mean, he's up there in the championship right now. He might need to do something to get him a little bit further up there. Try to get him up in the lead coming out of here today. It's Jeff Ellers. Jeff Ellers is kind of falling off a little bit. Jeff Ellers is, I don't even know where is he on the race? Oh, well, he's actually 10th right now. Never mind. Jeff Ellers is the points leader right now. He's been very consistent, man. I mean, I had not seen a driver more consistent than Jeff Ellers on a weekly basis here. These last few races, and there's Dylan Pote. Dylan Pote has been very and Cody Lamas. It looked like he lost a lot on pit road. Trent Dunham, but yes, he has. Cody Lamas has had a terrible stop. He lost a lot of spots on pit road, taking 4 tires. It looks like he is way in the back, and there's Aaron Mason trying to get up in the top 10. Last road course we were at was Mexico City for these guys. This track's kind of a little bit similar to it. It's a lot different. There's Callum Wells getting past Danny Wells, who's a lap down in 38th. There's Leah Walker. She's 7th right now. And there's Trent Dunham, but Trent Dunham's got Preston Plord and Justin Acosta all over him. But Trent knows how to get it done here at road courses. He won here in the Nationwide Series last season. And he doesn't run that series anymore, but he's trying to get a win here in the trucks. He has a win. I don't think he has a win in the trucks. That's oh man, and somebody went around in front of them. The 33 is slow. And caution's still not out. But there's the 15 and the 33 racing in front of these guys. Oh, Trent. Oh, Trent's going to split the middle. Look at him split them. And there's Justin Acosta. Oh, but he runs into the 15, and that was almost a problem. But there's a 24. Gonna make it 3 wide. These guys ran up on those guys with some steam right there. Matt Wells had to slow up big time. And there you see Jeremy McMurray not too happy with Matt Wells, it looks like. I don't know what was going on over there, but Matt Wells had to really slow down big time. Oh, Trent Dunham gets up on Randy Carpenter. He's another slow one. Randy Carpenter running up in the 24 position right now. He just slow. But look at Trent Dunham. Got Justin Acosta all over that back bumper. Justin Acosta going trying to bump him right there and make a move. And there's Justin Acosta. Now you see him off the corner right there. Justin Acosta has that nose right there. He has really got a edge on Preston Floyd right now, but Preston is trying to come back. And you see Richard Johnson pitting like I knew he was gonna do, but look at that 11 right there on Trent Dunham's back bumper, and Trent is trying to hold on right now, but Trent, that last week has really upstarted Trent right now. He is looking pretty good right now, and this is pretty much, I wouldn't say one of his good tracks, but it's road courses have been okay for him in the past. But there's the 48, and there you see Joshua Collard. Joshua Collard been mired all the way in the back. It's not what I would see from one of our road course wingers. Oh man, they're off pit stops, and they get ganged up again coming off pit road. These pit stops got them ganged up, and they're almost getting together again, man. I think something's gonna happen here. And there's Dylan White. Dylan White racing with he's up there in 10th spot right now. And Dylan Pote, there's Jeff Ellers right there. Look at all these guys racing. Side by side racing here at Road America. This is excellent racing right here today. There's Dylan Pote off the corner. They're going to try to get by Dylan White. And there's Dylan White. Oh, man, some of those guys making contact in the back. Oh, man. Sean Henley got blocked by Max Skinner on another one of our road course ringers. This is Xavier Levinston up there running pretty good in the 14th position. He has come on late in these last few races. There's Dylan Pote and there's Jake Baskinger. I'll tell you, Jake Baskinger would have made that last spot to try to get up in the chase. I think he would have had something for these guys because he has been up there every single race. Dylan Pote's not got to let that bottom. He can't let that bottom go. There's Jake Baskinger going to get to the inside. Oh my goodness, he almost clipped him right there. And there we go, back up there. We still got about 8 laps to go here. We got a while on this racetrack. Anything can happen. There's James Qualls after he hit the barriers. And there's the 24. And then you see the 11. Just Trent Dunham has opened up a little bit of a gap over him. But there's James. Oh, there he goes again. Oh, somebody went off the course, I thought. Oh, but how about James McLeod got up here? Look at him up here, man. He had a great run last week at Daytona, I believe. He's been kind of quiet in this chase. He's one of the non-chasers that's been pretty quiet, but can look like he could get a win here today. But these guys need to watch each other right here, as some of you guys are going on pit road. I think Cody Lamas went on pit road. I think he's trying to stay out. A lot of these guys are trying to go off sequence, and that's what he's doing right now. But look at Jacob Lawler. Look at him making slingshots, and they're side by side. Look at the 32 gonna make it 3 wide. Almost. That was almost a bad move right there by Brianna Carroll. But there you see Sean Henley block her, telling her that he didn't really like that move. But Brianna Carroll's all over the back of Sean Henley. Going to the corner right there. Sean Henley running up in the 14th position. That would have messed up a bad day for both of those guys. Running pretty decent right now. And Sean won the last road course race we had, which is Mexico City. There you see Aaron Mason. Aaron Mason steadily running up in the top 20. But look at Henry Sanford, the rookie in that 22 truck, looking pretty good right now for Richard Childress Racing. Oh man, look at Joshua Perry make an overtaking move on Michael Norman. Well, we've known Michael Norman to be one of the road course ringers here, but he has showed himself racing pretty hard here today, being a rookie in this series and trying to do what he needs to do. In the Cup Series, he's been doing what he needs to do, but finishing pretty solid in the Cup Series. California had a great run, 4th place. You see Ryan Juke. Ryan Juke is 42nd, dead last on the track right now. They had to fix up his truck. He had some type of overheating problems, and that's what I got. And now he's sitting up here. He's sitting up here in the back, but they see Kosanowski gained a little bit, but not too bad, not too much. But he's racing right here with Charles Sanford. There's Joshua Collard. I really would have thought he would have had a better truck than this, but he's been struggling since he took over this ride. And there's a 9 down there of Pichu Walker. There's Justin Perry. He's just been struggling as well. Ryan Cooper as well. There's Hayden Klein has been struggling. He had such a great race last week, and now he's struggling here today. And there's Cody Lamas. Cody Lamas is back in the back. He's on pit strategy, trying to get back up there. And there's the Wells brothers running right there together with each other. I think they want to race each other, not the field right now. And caution's out. What has happened? Caution is out. I don't know what happened here. And caution is out. So who got wrecked here? I think it has something to do with the 48. This caution is out for the first time here today. And Trent Dunham is in the lead. Since we're at a road course, we might as well go check out what happened real fast. Okay, guys, I figured out that the 48 was only went on pit road, so I would have thought the caution came out for her, and she blew up. She has been having some engine problems these last 2 races, and Daytona was another one where she was really off the pace. She lost a cylinder at that racetrack, and now she blows up here today. This is not what she's been looking for, and as a driver, I don't know how she would be thinking right now. I think she wouldn't be too happy with Hendrick engines right now. Her teammates running pretty good. The 88 and the 24, they've been running pretty solid. They've been really outshining her these past couple races. She's been looking pretty bad, and this blows up right there. And then watch this. Fast forward a little bit. I think she stops. She was 28th at the time. She was just trying to log laps. These guys were just trying to finish out the race. I knew a caution was going to come out sooner or later. So this plays strategy in the hand for some of these guys. With the caution coming out, William Duncan, Richard Johnson, some of these guys that didn't go a lap down yet. But some of these guys already went a lap down. But you see her blowing up. But right here is when she stops right in front of the, right there, is she gonna stop right there on the racetrack? That's what brings out the caution, because she stops right in front of the racetrack. She could have got hit by someone. That's very dangerous right there with oncoming trucks like Hayden Klein and a few of these other guys. So that's what the caution came off for. Well, guys, we're gonna take you to pit lane here and see who's all staying out. I don't think anybody's staying out, but Trent Dunham is first on pit road. There's Dougie Shears, and there's everybody else. There's Dylan White. Dylan White, the first time he's been out of the top 10 here today. Cody Lamas is on pit road again. I don't know why he's on pit road again. He was just on pit road when that caution came out. I guess he was like, hell, I'll take a pit stop again. And you see Trent Dunham. Trent comes off pit road first. Zohar lost a lot on pit road. Dougie Shears gained a lot. There's Max Skinner, Brianna Carroll, Jacob Lawler. There's Michael Norman. Michael Norman gained a lot on pit road. Dylan Pote lost a lot. Aaron Mason. There's Charles Sanford, Sean Henley. Coming off pit road, Justin Perry. There's everybody else coming off pit road. Richard Johnson, Hayden Klein. There's Jeremy McMurray, Danny Wells, and James Qualls and Matt Wells. Let's take you to green flag here. We're going to have to see how these guys react. This is their first restart, and there you see the piston problem that the 48 has had. And here we go. Justin Acosta, this is his chance right here. Trying to get this green flag right. Restart. Here we go. Here it is. Green flag is out, and Trent Dunham slows up the pack. I don't think he had a great restart. And there goes Justin Acosta. Justin Acosta runs up on his outside, and he gets a great run right there. And Justin Acosta, here comes Callum Wells. There he go down in the corner, but Trent Dunham gets a better run off, and he'll get there. But there's Justin Acosta still going to be to his inside. And they go down the straightaway into the corner right here. And then you see Cody Lamas, a lot of these guys slowing down back there. And there's Callum Wells. There's a 9. There's Max Skinner. But Trent Dunham has gotten off the corner pretty good right now, and he's trying to hold off Justin Acosta. This is these guys' last shot. Preston Plord. They're going to have to gain on him in this corner right here. And they gain on him a little bit, but here comes Preston Floyd to the inside of Justin Acosta, but he can't get nothing. Justin Acosta right there on Trent Dunham. He has one more spot that he can make the pass. There's Michael Norman off the track there, Dylan White. And there's Ryan Juke up there. Ryan Juke is a lap down though, and then you see Seth Cole with a lot of damage. But there's Justin Acosta and there's Preston Floyd. And who else is up there? Leia Walker is up there. There's James McLeod making a move on Max Skinner. It looks like he overtook him in that corner. But Preston Floyd rides off the corner a little bit. And we're coming to that corner I was talking about. Not this corner right here. These guys are on fresher tires and they're racing each other pretty hard. There's a 51 off the corner. Oh, this Barneyworth is going to make a little bit of contact. There goes the 51 off the racetrack. Chow, he's going to hit it. Oh, Jacob Lawler was running really good and he ran off the racetrack right there. Big hit for Jacob Lawler. And he is done. Oh man, Jacob Lawler had a great truck going and he hits that wall barriers hard right there. They're going to come to 2 laps to go here. Well, 3 laps to go, I believe this time. Yeah, 3 laps to go this time. There's the 11, but they see everybody else. Will these guys have to pit is the question. They already pitted, so I don't think they will. But they see Aaron Mason and Ryan Juke. He's still 42nd, and he's racing like he's not 42nd. There you go. There goes Trent Dunham. Going to pass the line and going to make it lap 13. But Jacob Lawler is going to be done. He hit that wall a ton. And oh, we got some people pitting. I don't know who that was, but that jumbled up the field. But there's Justin Acosta, and he goes off the track a little bit. Preston Floyd's going to get him. He's going to try to get him in the corner, but Trent Dunham, that's just going to make him pull away even more. Justin Acosta cannot get it right now. It is Kawasaki. Kawasaki comes up in the 19th position. Look at him up here. He's got a lot of damage to the front, though. You see Callum Wells, but Justin Acosta and Trent Dunham have been 1-2 this whole race. No chasers have led a lap at all, I don't think. There's Cody Lamas on pit road. I don't really think anybody led a lap other than Trent Dunham, but there's the 11 right there, and then you see Preston Floyd. There's the 98. There's the 5. There's Dougie Shears, James McLeod. These guys are gonna have to watch their pit sequence though, but there you see the 11 right there, gonna try to hold off Preston Floyd. But Preston Floyd has been up in the top 5 all day long, and he's been really wanting to get a Truck Series win. But he's gonna have to have Trent Dunham. Trent Dunham wants to get his first. He's out there right now trying to hold off Justin Acosta. There was that last corner that Jacob Lawler went off into the gravel, just like James Quad did early in the race. There's Michael Norman. Michael Norman up here in the top 15. This is the highest he's been all day. Dylan Potte's been pretty solid. And you see Joshua Collar. He's made his move up to the 26th position. He's a little bit further than that. And there's Richard Johnson still having a tough day. Hayden Klein trying to get a couple spots. He's been having a tough day as well. Oh, man. You got to go off into the corner right here. Jeremy McMurray has a little bit more damage. Here you guys go. And they went off into that corner, but Justin Acosta still can't get it. Oh, wait. Oh, they're pitting. They're pitting. Everybody's pitting. Who's going to have the lead? No, everybody's pitting. Who's going to stay out? Nobody. Everybody is pitting. Everybody. Noah Hart's not staying out. Everybody is pitting. Oh, Seth Cole. Is he? Oh, Seth is not a lap down. Wait. Oh, 51 is out from the accident. But Seth is not a lap down. Seth will, but they'll take lap 14. But I think that Trent will still have it if he comes off pit road first. They'll take lap 14. They still got 2 laps to go around this track. There they go. Oh, man. Somebody's trying to play strategy. I don't know who that was back there. But Trent gets off in front. But there's Cody Lamas in 38th. He's a lap down. Wait a minute. White flag is out. Who's in the lead? White flag is out. I don't know why it's out so early. They haven't gone around the track yet, but I guess he's already waving it. But there's Trent Dunham, but Trent Dunham has the 11 right there, Justin Acosta. But Justin Acosta has not been able to do anything with Trent Dunham. And you see everybody else coming off pit road. There's Dylan White. Dylan White has fallen off a little bit. He was in the top 10 early in the race. And there's that 22 of Henry Sanford. How about him up in the top 20? Right behind him is his brother, but he's going to have William Duncan right there behind him. But William Duncan is 32nd. There's Kyle Sanaski going to go on the inside of Dylan Poteet. But he's 30th right now. They got him listed. And as we go up to the front, Trent Dunham still trying to hold off that 11. He's got pretty much one more corner that the 11 could really make a gain on him right here. But he goes off the track a little bit. But Trent Dunham has been making it right now, and he has been out front all race long. And Trent is going to try to get that win here today. But Justin Acosta is not trying to let him have it. They got 4 point however miles this track is. One more lap around. Can Trent Dunham hold off Justin Acosta? James McLeod is up here in the 7th position. But there's Seth. They're going to catch up to Seth. And you remember what happened last time they catch lap traffic. They had to split it. That was almost crazy right there. They almost wrecked each other, splitting lap traffic. Trent Dunham and Justin Acosta did. They almost wrecked out doing that. They're going to catch Seth right here. He's not that far in front, but I think Seth might have to pit this time. Yeah, Seth is pitting. So he won't be a fact. Oh, but look at how much Justin Acosta gained on Trent Dunham. Here he comes. The white flag is going to be out. White flag is out for Trent Dunham. He'll take lap 15. White flag. Justin Acosta is going to be all over him in this corner. Oh, there he goes. He breaks a little bit early. Justin Acosta going to have to get a better run than him in this corners. Oh, but he goes down the corner. And Justin Acosta, but Trent Dunham has a better looking run. We'll go through the field one last time. This is everybody else. This is Kyle Sanaski. They got him listed in the 17th position. Here's everybody else. Everybody else coming down pit road. I think that's yeah, it's James Qualls on pit road. There you see Justin Acosta. He's planning his move. He's still got a few more corners that he can make it work. Trent Dunham's making a little bit of a gap on him though. There's a pass back there with Max Skinner and Jake Baskiner, but can Justin Acosta get to that one machine? He is trying, but I do not think it'll happen. Trent Dunham has dominated this race all race long. There's Justin Acosta. And there they go right there. Oh, man. Trent Dunham makes a great move. Oh, can he hold on to it? He goes into the corner. Justin Acosta is right there. Justin Acosta has one more spot that he could do it at. But Justin Acosta needs to have a great run into that corner. He's going to have a shot. I think it's this corner. It's these corners coming up here that he's going to have to have a shot right here. But Trent Dunham is not trying to let that happen. But there's Justin Acosta. He gets a great run. Here he comes. He's getting a run. He gets a run. Hey, I don't think he'll do it. No, he won't do it. And Trent Dunham, that was his only shot Justin Acosta had. And Trent Dunham will come off these final corners and he'll see that checker flag here today. Trent Dunham, that was all Justin Acosta had on him. And he's not going to get it done. And James McLeod will get up into the top 5. Here they come off the corner. Justin Acosta going to put that bumper there. But Trent Dunham says holla to the checker flag here at Road America. Here he comes. Checker flag for the first time for Trent Dunham this season. And I think for the first time in a Truck Series race. Trent Dunham wins here at Road America. And James McLeod will get his first top 5 here at a road course. Wow. And Aaron Mason got up to the top 15. I don't know how much that will help him though. But Dylan White had a tough day. He finishes 23rd. He could have finished a little bit better, but there you see he's got 3 wide right here. Coming out this corner. Oh, there's Danny Wells. As the race is over, Trent Dunham takes it home here today. Justin Acosta had that one shot in that corner, but he gave it up right there. You see these guys slowing down. Trent Dunham in the 1, Earnhardt Ganassi. He has and his teammate Barney Ward. How about Barney Ward? Barney Ward gets that. His teammate and Earnhardt Ganassi, they had 3 trucks, but Kawasaki moved over to a Dodge. He's his own team now. Kawasaki is in that Dodge. But Earnhardt Ganassi has only 2 trucks now, the 8 and the 1, and both of them finish up in the top 10. How about that for Earnhardt Ganassi Racing? Trent Dunham almost had the win at Daytona, but he gets it done here today. What a run Trent Dunham has been. He makes a run here in these late races here in the Truck Series. He does not show up at all in the beginning of the season, but he shows up at the end of the season trying to make a mark that he will try to make the chase next season in his trusty number 1 truck. There you see Justin Acosta, and we will take you to the results. Anyways, Trent Dunham, well, we only had 2 drivers lead. I don't know who the other one was. Who's the other driver? Oh, Cody Lamas. He finished 29th, and he started 1st. Man, no luck on Cody Lamas' side this season whatsoever. As we go down, you see Trent Dunham, Justin Acosta, another top 10 finish for him. He might be the new points leader after this is done. Leo Walker, James McLeod, great finish. Jake Baskinger, Max Skinner, one of the road course ringers, man. He's been that 81 team, not made the chase, but they've been looking up for next season. Barney Ward, Xavier Livingston, Zohar Manad. Who else? Zohar, Callum Wells. Callum Wells is up in the top 10 all day. Jake Baskinger, he must be a road course pro because he's been racing really hard with these chasers, man, trying to get another win, and he's almost there. Preston Plord, didn't mention him that first time. Brianna Carroll, Michael Norman, 14th. That guy is looking to try to get a win before this is over. Aaron Mason, top 15, decent run. Pichu Walker to help him out in the championship. Kyle Sinoski, great run. Decent run, 17th. Dylan Poteet, he's been finishing up in the top 20 these last few weeks, so it's been helping him out. But he really needs to have a win or do something next week at Arizona to have a shot in these last 3 races. So, and then there's William Duncan. There's Charles Sanford, Henry Sanford. Right there, the brothers. They ran right near each other all race long. Dylan White, the new drivers ran right near each other, most of them. Joshua Collard, Ryan Acosta, Sean Henley, Noah Hart, Randy Carpenter, Cody Lamas, Hayden Klein. We had 1 caution for Shannon Carroll blowing up. That was a random caution. We usually have 1 caution at a road course most of the time. 1, or sometimes if something really happens on the restart or sometimes we had 2. But most of the time we have one caution. But it was good racing, just put it like that. There's Cody Lamas, started 1st, finished all the way back here. Hayden Klein actually moved up some spots, but not the day he was looking for. After a strong run at Daytona, Danny Wells, not what he was looking for. This would drop him back in this championship, along with Ryan Cooper. Ryan Cooper's chances are probably done, and this will really drop Richard Johnson back. Seth Cole with a bad run, and James Qualls. This will really drop him back. Road America was not friendly to most chasers here today. Jacob Lawler and James Qualls went off the racetrack. No caution for both of them guys going off and hitting the barrier. Ryan Juke had a problem on pit road that he had to fix. He finished 41st, and Shannon Carroll with the piston problem was on other car. Two trucks retired. And so that is your finishing results. And we'll see you later.